had the pancetta. We added our pound of fresh mushrooms. I use cremini. You can use any mix you like. To that, well, we would add onions, but somebody took them. They cleaned them up from set. Can I have the onions and garlic back? Okay. They come out and clean over the commercial because I'm a little sloppy in the kitchen sometimes. They overcleaned. They took away the food. So imagine onions going into this pan here. And then imagine me grating some garlic into this pot. Through the magic of television, a few minutes later, it looks like this lovely dish over here. And to that, oh, thank you, VJ. Thank you. That's VJ, everybody. VJ, everybody. All right. So you brown the mushrooms, you add your chopped onion, and then you add your garlic. And then you add your garlic. Thank you, VJ. I would marry you, but I'm already taken. Then you add some garlic down into the pot. Don't worry, couples, 2 garlics cancel each other out. So you'll be fine to make out after dinner, no problem. Some nice fresh sage, earthy sage goes down in there. Remember I said, do not salt your mushrooms until they go ahead and brown up for you because it slows down the browning process. So a little handful of the sage, some salt over the shoulder for luck, black pepper. Stirry, stirry. Over here, looks like this a few minutes later. When the onions break down and get nice and sweet, you deglaze the pan with some dry white wine. Is right. Smells good. Then we take our reconstituted porcini, and we're going to add that with a slotted spoon. These are sliced little pieces of porcini we're adding to the sauce. Now we have all that delicious porcini stock as well. Heads up, when you're reconstituting any dry mushrooms, always reserve the last few spoonfuls of the liquid. Don't use that because if there was any grit in the mushroom, it falls to the bottom of the pan. So you're gonna pour off most all of that flavorful stock, reserving the last bit so that you don't get any grit into the sauce. Then you're going to add a can of Italian tomatoes and just let that cook down. When we come back, I'm gonna show you how to serve up this beautiful dish. We are about to drain the big plump spaghetti. This is peachy. It's a traditional Tuscan pasta. You always, when you're going to toss pasta together with sauce, always, always, always reserve some starchy cooking water right before you drain the pasta. Never forget to season the pasta water. It should taste like seawater, as my friend Mario Batali says. That's the only chance you get to flavor the actual pasta itself. Once you have the starchy cooking water, drain your pasta off. Lovely pasta facial. Thank you, baby. My mom, that was Tina, we call her Woo Woo because she's so hot. Isn't she cute? So my mom always took all of the pasta, put it back into the hot pot, and she'd add a couple of pats of butter, and that allows the sauce, any sauce, to emulsify. Now you don't do this with pesto, but you still use the starchy cooking water if you're using pestos. But if it's a red-based sauce or a meat sauce or a beautiful mushroom sauce like this, that butter being added to the hot pasta and then the sauce and the starchy water, that all emulsifies and wraps or helps the sauce stick to the pasta itself. So the starchy water goes in, and then we're gonna take half of our sauce and pour that down over top along with the butter and the starchy cooking water, and then toss that vigorously for a full minute. Drain your pasta shy of al dente or to the teeth or to the bite so that it still has a place to go because you're going to carry over the cooking process while you're tossing it together with the butter and the sauce.